set for evening baseball from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And now here is Eddie Matthews, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Mets, the third baseman, Eddie.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball four. So stepping in is Hannes Wagner. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The 1-1 home.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
So a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Matthews aboard here at first with nobody out. One there. Next, it'll be Pete Alonso.
Batting third, the first baseman, Pete.
First pitch on the way.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Runner at first with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. As a look, now the pitch. No balls and one strike.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Called strike two as he locks him up there.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fouled away. This one is launched. Look at this. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning.
Batting fifth,
Adley Rutschman digging in now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Marte.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next up, Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, Michael
Brantley.
Brantley.
In the overshift here, now the pitch. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next up is Barry Larkin. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Larkin.
And the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that is off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Winker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be Jesse Winker. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood in it. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
The center fielder, number 1.
Now here's the pitch. Garrett Hampson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here he comes again, 1-2. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now at the plate here is Brandon Lau. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
A ball and a strike now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Now a flare out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting 6th.
At the plate,
right
Kyle
fielder.
Tucker. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
No strike.
Chapman on at first. Nobody out. That evens it up 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now at the plate,
Batting
Buster
7th.
Posey.
The catcher, Buster.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Count is 2-1.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 8th. The second baseman.
Wheels and deals.
Adam
Here's the first pitch.
Frazier.
Adam Frazier stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. So now here is Freddie Peralta. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Freddie.
Here it comes.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over the first. Reined in, and he is out on the tag. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Eddie Matthews worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Now here's the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Base is empty, 2 away. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, that ugly. You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob DeGrom.
Jacob DeGrom.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike three called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Starling Marte is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a liner, but this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 2-2 one more time.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The left fielder,
So
number
2 out,
23.
nobody on. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Wagner has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Leading off with the net. The first baseman,
Now the first pitch.
Pete Alonso.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again. Juan Soto blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. Two runs on just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And next up, the switch-hitting former number 1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Angels, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Larkin gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next,
so a runner at first with one out now, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0. Lays off this one down and in for ball two. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Gets him swinging, two gone. Ready now is Kyle Tucker, flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. High and deep to right center. Marte going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
The
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. Next for the Mets, Brendan Lau. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now to the plate here is Freddie Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up Adam Frazier.
For the Angels, the second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Frazier.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Left side, but well fouled. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw by Wagner's right there for the first out of the inning. At the plate now is Jacob deGrom. He went down looking in his last. Trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Center fielder, number 2.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He went down on strikes last time up. 4-1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity, up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Rutschman finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eddie.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Wind up and the 0-1.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to stand in is Hannes Wagner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Here's Pete Alonso. First pitch on its way. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley.
The left fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the next to bat will be Barry Larkin. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Larkin
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Stepping in once again is Juan Soto. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And he takes a called strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Now batter, catcher, Adley.
Stepping in now, Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 62, Sean.
To the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he'll get caught reaching on a first-pitch slider for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. So a runner at first now with one away. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Rutschman, base runner at first with one out. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's safe. Willie Adames looking to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Next up from New York, Freddie Peralta. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Eduardo Escobar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Tyler Rogers is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Still 1-2. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. One run scores. And he is in there.
Now back, third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Into the box, Eddie Matthews. Left center, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 7-1.
Up next to the net.
So now to the plate, Honus Wagner. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Escobar on second. Matthews at first, one gone. And he fouls this one off. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2.
Now back.
Digging in next, Pete Alonso. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Chapman brings it in on to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire it. David Robertson will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 30.
Last half of the 7th here. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. And now the first pitch. Robertson is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
0-1 the count. And the pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 1-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Next to hit, Adam Frazier. No hits to this point.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Adames makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. And it's fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground, and the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Adley Rutschman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Frazier calls for it. 1 down. And now Jesse Winker popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Brad Brock comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Brad Brock.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out toward second. Scooped up. There's one on the first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Don Mattingly will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Mattingly.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, what a dive to first. Safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Number 2.
Here's Starling Marte, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt here, and boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Up next for the Angels.
And now time
The
is
left
called,
fielder,
and the reliever is
Michael
warm out there.
Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as he'll take a look at ball 1. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Camilo Doval is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Now pitching for the New York Mets. Number 75, Camilo Doval.
Into the box now, Barry Larkin, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Fouled away.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Alonso is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Matt Olson
Now
flew out last time up.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
First pitch on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes. Lucas Sims enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 39.
Stepping up is Willie Adames. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Now the 2-0 is a fastball that misses.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. John Olerud will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, John Olerud.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Adames aboard here at first with nobody out. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 2-2. Hopped up. Chapman over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman, Eddie.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is there, 2 gone. Next to dig in, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Barry Larkin. On the first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now,
so a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now. It's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Adales scoops it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next, it'll be Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. A pause and the 0-2. Soft grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Now to the plate, Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch coming, here it is. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's around first, heading for 2. This will kick up against the wall now, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Lou Brock will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. From the stretch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Angels down to their last strike. A little bouncer.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the run is in to score from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Marte.
At the plate, Starling Marte. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Long run for the right fielder. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And this evening's ends out to an early